ready to pack it in. I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before. Look at Mike actually grasping to hang on. Mike missing the shot. Butler loading up the shot. We're past the midway point, round 9, and I expect it. Look at this. Look at Butler coming back. Did he buckle the right to Mike? I don't know. He got him again. Butler points back strongly, landing the big shot. And now he can't get Tillman. Look at that. Who would ever expect this? And around and not Butler would back it in. He comes back. Showing
1990, he had a fight against knockout Alex Stewart. Stewart began his professional boxing career in September 1986. The boxer was known for his size, with a height of 6 feet and a wingspan of 78 inches, in addition to have a powerful knockout punch. Before facing Mike Tyson, Alex had a record impressive at first glance. He had won 26 fights, all by knockout, and had only suffered 1 defeat. The initial respect dissipated among the fighters he had defeated, as they were mainly mediocre boxers or newbies in the ring. The only opponent Alex's strong suit was the magnificent Evander Holyfield, whom he lost without any opportunity, surrendering in the 8th round. Therefore, it was clear that Stewart he could only beat Mike with the famous stroke of luck. In Michael's corner, Stewart categorically stated that Tyson started the fight aggressive from the first seconds. Mike's powerful shot from the right sent Stewart to the ring floor quickly. The boxer stood up, and when the referee asked him if he was ready to continue, he responded affirmatively. Iron rushed to finish off the opponent, who responded to the former champion's attacks mainly with hooks. Mike invested all his strength in every hit. He even ended up on the ground after missing one of his attacks, as a means to try to defend himself. That will be called a slip. Feeling the feared striking power of a formidable opponent, Stewart began to openly avoid confrontations from the beginning of the 2nd minute of the round. Mike's same powerful blow from the right forced the tall American to listen to the referee's unpleasant account again. The stay, of course, it would be difficult for Alex to survive the first round on his feet. Rushing to finishing off the stunned Stewart, Tyson was met with another hug, while Alex I was desperately trying to hold on until the gong. Stewart falls again. He is dejected. He no longer throws pinches, and you can see how unstable his legs are. He manages to pass 1 minute and 20 seconds. It will be a small miracle. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, stop the beating. That was a valuable grab. Tyson missed with a left punch that would have done it. Now Tyson is very calculating. 2 more right punches land 44 seconds before the end of the round. Iron's powerful combination sent Alex to the 3rd knockdown. This time the boxer didn't even try to get up. He calmly waited for the referee to finish. Count, a rational decision. Stewart said Tyson was a mountain he had to climb, but he was simply knocked down. That mountain, he simply didn't have the style, unlike Douglas, to test vulnerability by Tyson. He's not just the coach Douglas was when Douglas was good. Early in the fight, Douglas tied up Tyson, used his jab, survived, and then landed the right punch on the top of the head that knocked Alex down. That takedown occurred in the first 10 seconds of the assault. After the fight, the erratic winner did not like the criticism he received from the renowned commentator and interviewer Larry Merchant. Tyson issued an ultimatum to HBO management: or I go or Merchant goes. Mike was amazed by such a decision and baffled by such a situation. After the dispute with commentator Larry Merchant, Mike's relationship Tyson with HBO became unsustainable. The directors of the television channel, they decided to take a stand and fired him. It was a moment of great controversy in the world of boxing, since Tyson was an iconic figure and very popular at that time. However, Mike Tyson was not out of options for long. Shortly after his departure of HBO, he signed a lucrative contract with his direct competitor, Showtime. This movement surprised many in the industry and generated great expectations for his next fights. With the support of Showtime, Mike Tyson continued his boxing career, facing various opponents in exciting, action-packed fights. Although his path was full of ups and downs, Tyson remained a magnet for fans and the ratings were impressive. Over the years, Tyson proved that his legend would not stop easily. Despite his controversies and defeats, his charisma and fighting style captivated millions of followers around the world. His move to Showtime marked a new stage in his career, and although he faced challenges inside and outside the ring, his legacy as one of the most legendary boxers in history continued intact. Mike Tyson's career in the world of boxing is, without a doubt, one of the most fascinating and polarizing moments in sports history. Since his beginnings as a young talent in the world of amateur boxing until becoming the youngest heavyweight world champion, Tyson was always surrounded by spins and surprises. Tyson's rise to fame was meteoric. With a powerful fighting style and impressive record of knockouts in his first professional fights, he quickly became a phenomenon in the world of boxing. His association with famous trainer Cus D'Amato, who guided him from at a young age, he added an aura of mysticism and expectation around his career. Tyson's move to Showtime was an important moment in his career. After consolidating his dominance in the boxing world, leaving a trail of victories and knockouts in his path, he decided to move from the HBO network to Showtime, which generated a great stir in the sport. This decision not only marked a change in his career, but also put him at the center of the media attention and generated controversy among boxing fans and experts. His time at Showtime was not without controversy. Although he continued to add victories impressive, he also faced challenges and adversity. His surprise defeat against James "Buster" Douglas in 1990, in what was one of the biggest surprises in sports history, marked a turning point in his career. Despite this defeat, Tyson continued to be a figure polarizing, and his popularity did not diminish. Despite all the ups and downs in his career, Tyson remains an icon in the boxing world. His legacy as one of the most formidable and feared heavyweights of all time endures, and his influence on the sport is undeniable. Even after retiring, his charisma and charismatic character have kept him as a prominent media figure, with forays into cinema and television that have further expanded his reach.